Neymar da Silva Santos Jr., popularly known in the world as Neymar Junior, is a Brazilian footballer who was born in Mogi das Cruzes, São Paulo on February 5, 1992, and plays as an extreme or second striker. He is the son of Nadine, his mother, and Neymar Santos, who is his father, from whom he inherited his name and passion for football, since in the past he was also a footballer. From a very young age, Neymar showed his love for futsal and street football, and it was in these sports that he began to show all this football talent. Neymar began to venture into the world of football, playing indoor soccer motivated by Betinho, and then go through clubs like Gramental and Portuguese Santista, small football clubs in the city of Santos. In 2003, when he was only 11 years old, he was signed by Santos, one of the most famous and important teams in his country, where famous players such as Bruno Coutinho, Pella, Martins, Clodoaldo Tavares de Santana, Diego Walsh, Alano, and Alex had played. In 2005, Real Madrid was interested in his talent and traveled to perform the relevant tests to play in the club, which happened satisfactorily. However, the transfer would not occur as Santos paid more than 1 million reais to keep him in their squad. The player had a rapid advance in the lower categories, demonstrating in each of them his skill and speed in dribbling with the ball, which allowed him to be promoted to the first team in 2009. On March 7, 2009, Neymar debuted as a professional at Santos at the age of 17, in a game against Oeste in which he played the last 30 minutes of the game. His first goal in the team would be a week after his debut against Mogi Mirim, and on April 11 of that same year, he would score a decisive goal in the first leg semifinal against Palmeiras, which his team won 2-1. The final of that season, unfortunately, he would lose 4-2 to Corinthians, being the end of his first season in which he managed to score 14 goals in 48 games. In 2010, he was crowned champion of the Paulista Championship in São Paulo, in which he scored 14 goals in 19 games and was chosen as the best player of the season by scoring 42 goals in 70 games. All these accolades made Neymar start to be compared to players like Robinho, who was one of his idols, and King Pelé, icon of Brazilian soccer. In the Copa Libertadores 2011, managed to be in third place in the table of scorers of the championship after scoring 6 goals. Championship in which he played the final with his team Santos against the historic Peñarol of Uruguay. In the first leg, there was a tie to 0, and in the return, the Santos managed a tight victory by 21 and would give the championship to the Brazilian team, which in turn was the first club-level international title that Neymar got. In that match, the player scored the first goal of the game. On December 14, 2011, his team started the participation in the Club World Cup, in which he faced Kashiwa Reysol for the semifinals. A match they won 3-1, and in which Neymar scored a goal. The final of that tournament would be played against FC Barcelona of Spain. The result ended in a massive defeat by 40 in favor of the Spanish team. On December 31, 2011, Neymar managed to win the South American Player of the Year award and the World Soccer Award for the best young player in the world. In addition, he would start the year 2012, winning the Puskas Award for the best goal of the year. Neymar achieved his first 100 goals on February 5, 2012, in a game against Palmeiras corresponding to the championship in São Paulo. This date would be very important for the player since he achieved that number of goals on the day of his 20th birthday. In October that same year, the footballer achieved another important event in his career, as he played his 200th game with the Santos shirt against Atlético Mineiro. The match ended 2-2, and Neymar scored a goal, also received a plate commemorative on behalf of the club. At the end of the 2012 season, he also won the Gold Prize and Globelina de Ouro Prize for the best goal of the Brazilian Championship. In 2013, Neymar again expressed the desire to play in a European club like Chelsea, Barcelona, or Real Madrid. So in that year, he did not renew his contract with Santos, and on May 26, the signing of the Brazilian player to Barcelona FC for 5 seasons and a value of approximately 57 million euros became official. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment.